Welcome on guys back. My name is Senki from Slots, and today we talk about new BT12 decks. We have first X Hunter. So the new Hunter deck. I call it X Hunter because it's like a X synergy with like some same of X Cross doing the same, but this deck do the things that not do X Cross in a specific way, and I teach you how to do it. But first, right, left, hit button, thumbs up button for more awesome content and subscribe for free. You hit the subscribe button. We hit over 1,500 subscribers. Till I'm man of my words, I give away after this intro the Digimon deck list. I wish you best of luck everyone to get the Digimon deck, but don't be panic, we can do another giveaway if you hit the subscribe button and we're going up. So enjoy the nice video. Okay, we come right now to the giveaway winner. Let's see who will win the starter deck with their extra stuff in it. It is Kelvin Hernandez. Congratulations, brother. Let me know in the comment section down below. I will commentate on your post, and if you're not hitting in 2 weeks, I give it to another person. Okay guys, we are right now at the deck profile, and we start first off with the 4X for Monimon. Monimon allows us with the demon with saves is on deletion, and we can draw additional cards to deck feeder for into our deck, what is pretty amazing. We playing one Shoutmon. The reason why we playing this is because we are scared for Psychmon. We have a lot of options in our deck, yes, but I want to utilize a rookie that can help us if you don't have level 4 in your Evo and you need to evolve into level 5. Sometimes you don't want, or it's not benefit too much for the deck, so sometimes this one comes really good. You can add this up. It's just one-offs are technically good in Digimon because you get rewarded if you play them a lot of and having a specific matchup the opportunity to play them. Then we playing 3 Psychmon. Psychmon you can Digicross for 2 less, so it's a 2 cost. And on play you can add a card with save from a tamer back to your hand. What helps you, then you are not stuck to do. If you have a tamer, need to add them on superior mode under one, you can add back this for this one. And on deletion, it's save itself. Then we having 4 of the Gumdramon. Gumdramon says as well Digicross 2, so it plays for 2. By placing 1 card with saves in the text under the tamer, you can draw a card. And on deletion save, what is nice because you can dig in further. If you play the purple U with this card and put the purple card into it, then you can play can draw 2 cards and gain more memory. What we play also, what is a pretty nice combo. Then Dracomon, I know some guys are like, Dracomon, I don't know. You can reveal 3 Tamers and draw 3 cards if you are breaking in mid-game in Tamers, what is pretty nice. Or if you have in the early game not specific combo pieces, you can play him as well. Or Digicross him for 2, what is pretty nice as well, and can draw additional cards. And he giving 2000 power, what is pretty nice. All of the other purple sources give 1 draw, what is pretty good as well. Then we're playing 2 Ikakimon. Depends on how the meta evolves, you need maybe 3 Ikakimon. Sometimes in the mirror match, if I have both of them, I got destroyed. So I destroyed my opponent, or I got destroyed from my opponent. So this is pretty nice because minus 2000 DP. And one Digimon you can swing over with sometimes with some Digimon, what is pretty important, or delete if you then trigger the Shoutmon King version effect that you're having, what is pretty nice as well. For our boss monsters, I have them right now. You know them all. They are 2 Quartzmon. We don't need to talk about. This card is pretty insane versus the X-Cross matchup because they can do not so much. When you have drop it when you have free life, is pretty okay. In the late game, it's not so okay. Only if you are playing him with Astamon as a one-off replay as well. This would of course reduce -3. Or in the late game, if you are still in turn and play him, then he's pretty good. Or just as a security bomb if Bizamon hits something like that, because in Bizamon you don't resolve them very much because then you get 7 full clustered Rival's Barrage or other stuff. If they have enough sources, they can play the 4 cost option as well. Then we play 2 Clockmon. Clockmon is pretty important as well because he has blocker, and on play you can add up to 2 different cards with save in the text. You can add this one up as well because he has save in this text box. This is pretty nice to know, and you can evolve some things over the Clockmon. What is pretty nice, you can evolve your Omni Shout over your Clockmon. It don't and can reduce the sources because it says Digimon for free from a card with save in its text. There are some shenanigans you can do in this deck, what is pretty nice, and it's inherited. If you give it to Digimon, it has jamming, what is pretty cool, and on deletion save as well. For Gumdramon is pretty cool as well, because it is your cheap Bushi Agumon. Then if you play level 3 hardcasted as a possibility, then you evolve for 2, tapping 2 tamers, giving 2 more sources, then he has rush and can swing. He only needs 2 sources to attack, so you don't need especially more, but if you then want superior mode maybe, or evolve up to superior mode because he needs 4, and it's pretty good. And the level 4 Digimon, if something is deleted or he is deleted, he can put a card with save from your trash under one of your tamer. You don't need to put the source, you can put the other card if you need it for your combo piece, what is pretty nice as well. Then, of course, if you play for Digimon, there are versions you can play 3 Digimon, but then you don't play 2 Digimon. Since we play 2 Digimon, we need to maximize, because then we can in 1 evo over Digimon, because 2 Digimon only evolves for 1 over black sources, I'm sorry, and then for 3 over something else, what is not so good. That's the reason we play for Digimon. Digimon allows us, when Digivolving on play, you can Digicross him as well, -2 reduction, so he costs 3. You reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, and if you hit the tamers, especially, you must need to hit Taiki, Taiguro or you, then you can play him out. And what is pretty nice, it's just a little bit of high roll, but it depends on, and the black sources give you blocker. Then we play 2 Tumamons. 2 is pretty nice. You Digivolve 1 you can Digivolve a level 5 or lower Digimon, and for every 2 sources you can add additionally 1 level up, so you can Digivolve a level 7 later on the late game, and on deletion save him and another thing and against blocker because it's black. Then we're playing the Shoutman King version, and I'm searching for championship stamps. If you have one, just let me know. I just search for them. On play, and when Digivolving, you can play a tamer from your hand, what is pretty nice. It Digicross as well for free, so if you're allowed to play rookie, Digicross him with as simple with Gumdramon, play out your Mem tamer, and then evolve up to Omni Shout or Taigeru. You put 1 down, draw 1, reduce for 2, delete something, and then swing is pretty nice, and it saves. And his ESS skill is pretty cool, because when attacking once per turn, it does -4000 on a Digimon when this card is safe in his text. Then we come to the MVP Omnishout. Omnishout is pretty nice when Digivolving. It deletes something with 4000 DP or lower, and for every 2 sources you can put up to 3000 on the maximum TP reduced based on him, what is pretty nice. And if there's 4 more sources, you can make 1 check more if you have Clockman and Watchmaker on the board. I mean Clockmon and Watchmaker. You can put Clockmon under Watchmaker and he makes 3 checks in the mirror match, what is pretty insane. You need to be scared of, and if you have a level Digimon higher over it, he makes 4000 DP delete as well, but this comes only if we are having a level 6 maybe in the future, or with Quartzmon at the moment. But we have a lot of archetype cards in the anime, so I guess we get a lot more support for the deck. Then we have 1 Astamon. Astamon is pretty nice because you can play 1 level 4 lower Digimon from your tamer onto your board, and then can do shenanigans. And if it has 4 sources, you can reduce the cost for 3 and can evolve for a 3 cost less on Quartzmon. What is then 9 minus 3 is 7. 6, I'm sorry, 6. Oh, Jesus. 6, and then put up the tamers, and then additionally, and then you return, swing, and then for every 5 you can trash a card. What is pretty cool. It's a nice combo to have as a one-off as well. Then we play 4 Superior Mode, one of the broken cards ever printed, my opinion. When Digivolving, you can place 1 card under a Digimon or under a tamer, what is pretty cool. And for every color you have on your tamers, so we playing 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. So based up level 7, you can put under something, what is pretty nice, and end of attack it swings, what is pretty cool as well. Then for our tamers, we play 1 U purple. The second effect is not necessary in this deck, but the first effect, if a card, like example, I can put plus combo in this deck profile. We do Gantramon as an effect. Put one card down, draw. If a purple card is put on this tamer, then you can draw and get more memory as well. So you draw 2, gain more memory. So only costs 1 if you want to choke your opponent in the early game, and then do Omni Shout for something like that, and then play a tamer, having another hedge. What is pretty nice. And then we're playing the other U that we have 3 of what we can play. This one is a false effect print on. It says +1 game memory, not plus 2000 DP. Game 1 memory is pretty nice for some combo pieces you need to evolve to in the mid and the late game. And then reduced and put something as source is pretty nice as well. Then we playing 4 of the Taiki. Taiki allows us to draw 1, start off main, and then tap him to reduce the play cost. Reduce the play cost as well from Taigidu, and it's a mem tamer. What is pretty nice. As a 2-off, we play Old Watchmaker. He says we will the top 3 cards of deck, add 1 card with save and 1 card with Hunter and Threat. So Hunter and Threat we can additionally add these, and save and text we can additionally add these. And 1 card we can add as well is the option card, but we come to that later. And if you have 4 or more tame on board, you can tap him and give 1 Digimon with save, security +1. Now we come to the option spell. I think it's pretty nice. It says main Digivolve 1 of your Digimon into Digimon card with save in its text from 1 of your tamers evolution cost. So you need a Digimon on board. As example, we have him, and then we use him, reduce the play cost on 2, and we can, if we hit nothing and we did have a source under 1 of our Digimon, then we can easily evolve up to having rush. So, example, I have him on board, then do this, reduce the cost of 2, then because we need another source here, I'm sorry, there's 2 sources. Then we put the source from here, because we need additionally 2 sources from that. And then we evolve for 0 and having rush, draw 2 cards, and did something for 4000. What is additionally a rookie, or if you want to put a Restramon in the early game superior mode under your tamer, then you can evolve up to him. Need to be careful if your opponents do that, because they then have the option in hand, especially. This was for the deck profile. I talked really much. I hope you come with that, because I play this deck a lot as my love deck right now at the moment. On the thumbnail you see, I hope you like the thumbnail. Let me know in the comment section down below what do you think about this deck, and have a lovely day.